Hello from Paulie. Today is July, I think it was the 18th or the 17th, something like that. Hang on, let me check now, Yeah, 17th to the 7th, 2019. We're on the M50 motorway, heading back from Dublin Airport. Yeah, that's where I work, ladies and gents. I think everyone knows that now at this stage. Even Google and YouTube, they all know that. Everybody knows it. Now, a little bit of education for you today. This is the reason why I come back doing the videos, because it's difficult every day not doing your little video. It's difficult. Even if there's only 100 people watching, sometimes you miss doing the videos. But I'm the type of person that can just be here one day and gone tomorrow, and that's it. If I get fed up with something, I just switch it off. Or is the powers to be, the controlling people that control everything, are they controlling us? Have they controlled me to stop doing videos? The powers to be. Nobody knows. Anyway, top of the morning to you, or top of the afternoon, or top of the evening to you, wherever you are. Right now, this minute, it's just approaching 25 to 12 in the morning in Dublin, as we're heading southbound on the M50 motorway. And I want to show people the blanket of clouds. The sun is up there somewhere, but this blanket of cloud becomes the norm. Now, if we were up Dublin Mountains right now this minute, if I told you that there's only a certain amount of counties with this big grey circle, this blanket of cloud sitting over it, and it's over most big cities, but nobody notices it because everyone's too busy. But when you do this job for a living, when you're out on the roads, when you're driving all the time, this is what I have to look at. What you're looking at right now is what I have to look at every day of the week. Yeah, there we go. Look at that brightness up there. That's where the sun is probably now, over on the left hand side, middle of the screen, out on the left. That's where the sun is. But you can see the whole sky, 360 degrees, is just a blanket of, like, layer upon layer upon layer of crap. And one of them layers has been created by vapor trails. That's the new name, vapor trails. And we'll put a new name on this YouTube channel as well, because unfortunately Nibiru, people can't spell it. So what's the point of running a channel if people can't spell the name? So over the next couple of days, I'd say by next Monday, I'm going to launch a new name. And I have a couple of things coming up. Tomorrow we'll be going up to Port Rush, where I'm guessing we're going to see spectacular weather. That's why I like doing the videos, because in a lot of my videos, believe it or not, I speculated what was coming over the next couple of days, and I was right. And that was working off a couple of different apps, speculating what was going to happen, when it was going to happen. And the more I do it, the better I get. That makes sense. So, to all the viewers out there that watch the videos, and I'm sure wherever you live that watches the video has mad changes in the sky, mad weather systems changing. We're coming up now soon. In fact, I'd give it maybe 2 weeks before we start seeing the big California fires. They're not happening at the moment because people are trying to work out what's going on with the earthquakes. And I'm not going to go down the road of the earthquakes all day. I leave that to the professionals. Dutch Since is a professional that's been doing all this for the last 10 years. Dutch Since. Dutch. T-U-T-C-H. Since. And he's been doing these videos for years. USGS hate him. American government hates him. EMS hate him. They all hate him because he's accurate. He predicted the 2 earthquakes before they even happened in California. In fact, one of the predictions was actually the night before the 2nd earthquake happened. And he said it was going to happen tomorrow. And he even pointed out where it was going to happen. Because he's called, sorry for being sarcastic, he's called an expert. Yeah, an expert. So, I like to watch the experts. I like to call the experts. I like to listen to the experts. And I like listening to some of the crap that they come out with. You know, as I said, if you ever listen to people speaking Chinese and you switch off because you don't understand it. So that's the way it is here with my channel. I'm trying to work out what is the issue. I'm being a nice guy. Now I know people don't like nice. Nice get you nowhere, as people tell me. But let me tell you this. I'm a good person, Paulie, is that tries to do me little midlife crisis, me videos, to show people what I'm talking about. Now we're facing the west. So we've turned from facing south. Now we're facing to the west. Okay? To show everybody this blanket. This is over the whole country. But as I said, from next week I have all the equipment now, and I'm not investing anymore because you'll see what's coming. I decided to make I suppose another go of it, and the website, you know, the whole Nibiru Ireland is maybe it needs a change, an update. You know, the way Fanta Orange becomes Fanta Free, you know, and all this, you know, people start changing their ways. All of a sudden, everything changes. So I thought maybe it's time to change Nibiru Ireland. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe the reason why it's not doing well, maybe the reason why nobody's watching the videos is because of the name. You know, remember when I started this 3 years ago, I got sucked in by all Matthew Rogers and all this, what was going on. And I went out and I paid, you know, a fortune on camera equipment because of what I was watching. But I have to say, the Canon camera that I bought, the G40, is probably the best piece of equipment I've ever bought in my life. And it's only when you use infrared settings on the camera that you can really see what's going on. And I have to say something else. If anybody's been recording, now the moon went through an eclipse last night, but unfortunately in Ireland they sprayed the sky that much that you couldn't even see the moon. It was guess where the moon is. Only that I have an app called Sky View. It shows me all the planets in real time. Sky View or Sky Walk. There's a couple of them. Only for that I wouldn't have known where the moon was, because the sky was covered in God knows what they were spraying all day. Now, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave that video at 10 minutes today, and just to let everybody know that things are going to change, and I'm going to have to watch the video before I put it out. Make sure that I'm sticking by the guidelines, that I'm not slating anybody. There's no hate speech here. If you're being bullied by a multinational, you're entitled to stand up against bullies. And if I'm doing a little simple video of me driving on a motorway, on a highway, and putting a little video up about the blanket of white sky that we're seeing because of all this artificial spraying that's going on, they don't like that. I haven't swore in the video. I haven't slagged off any religion. Do you understand? I haven't pinpointed any names there and slated them. Okay? So what is the issue? Because I'm starting to ask the question that what videos does YouTube want people to put up? Is it the unboxing videos when somebody buys a new product from eBay that everybody wants to hear the wrapping paper opening and they want to hear the sound of the Stanley blade cutting the box? Yeah. Is that what YouTube wants everybody to do? Is put these videos up because they want to control the masses. YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and followed by all the rest. They want you on their platforms for an hour to 2 hours a day. Because when you're doing that, you're not doing all the constructive things that you should be doing. You don't speak to your family or children because you're too busy checking Facebook or Twitter. And ladies and gents, the world is changing. It's not the world I remember growing up. And when things start becoming the norm, that's the problem. Because nobody spots the changes. And the minute somebody says something about it, you're classed as somebody from the far right. From the far right. No, the globalist people, the people that have Agenda 21 and New World Order, everyone that has this set up and ready to roll out, they have an agenda. Remember that. They have a plan. And they don't want anybody messing up the plan. And that's the bottom line. In the meantime, I'll leave her at that. See you later.